You called for the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, to resign during the Partygate affair. Some of your colleagues did the same but have withdrawn. It is reported that they have withdrawn those letters. Have you?
I haven't, no. I fought long and hard back in late January, early February as to whether I should do that, and I weighed up all manner of considerations, and I concluded then that it would be best for the country and, dare I say it, for the Conservative Party as well, if he did. And I've revisited that decision over the last few months, and I've decided that really those reasons are still there. Now, I fully respect there are colleagues who have not reached that same decision, and that is up to them to one way or another. But if I look what's happened since then, well, we've had the Prime Minister has been fined. We've had a situation where he's been referred to the Parliamentary Privileges Committee as to whether he knowingly misled Parliament or not. And I think we've got to wait to see what happens. But that event in itself is not something that happens very often. I think it's happened 3 previous times since the war, and then never to a Prime Minister. So it's completely unprecedented. One of the things that have changed since then are that obviously there has been the Ukraine war, which was talked about at that time, has actually happened. And it looks at the moment as if it's not going to be like the Kuwait war, that it's going to go on for some considerable time. The problems in Northern Ireland have very much focus has come on those, and they've come very much into the spotlight. And also, obviously, the cost of living challenge. So we've got these enormous challenges there. Some people would say that actually now is not the right time for a change. The other side of the argument is that it will continue to be a distraction. And I think what I also find when I go back and listen to people in my constituency, it really has split people. Some people say, this is, what are we worrying about these problems? We shouldn't be worrying about parties, get on with it. Other people, and you hear some heart-rending stories of people who weren't able to see their loved ones when they were sadly passing on, and they will never get over it. And I sense they will never forgive. And so we are it's a very, very difficult circumstances.